One of the massive misnomers that is just a lie in economics is that deregulation is good for big business. The reality for chasing businesses is they need deregulation. They need an open market to actually compete against the big guys. From a regulatory perspective, big businesses have the most power to influence government. So they end up getting exactly what they want, which is more regulation, more compliance, more costs, and ultimately instilling their position as market leaders. We talk about this all the time on the Risk Reward podcast. The financial services industry in particular has been hit by this. Post-Royal Commission, the fee for service changes was a massive win for big businesses and so harmful for small operators, all in the guise of consumer protection. What I'm saying today is you need to be careful about who's driving these regulatory reforms, who's driving the discussion around regulation, because it actually suits big business to keep things complicated, to keep the nanny state, to keep over-regulating businesses. People on the left need to be smart and articulate it properly, because it's not just about corporate profits. We can regulate that through competition law and other mechanisms. Where we need to deregulate is to free up business, limit costs to business to start, for things to be done, limit those overheads. And today we don't want to go backwards as a country. And at the moment I think we're in 7 quarters of per capita GDP decline. We've also had the worst per capita wage growth in decades. People have gone back in their buying capacity, and we need to find a way to drive that forward, because at the end of the day, prosperity builds the foundations for progress. And if you're a progressive, that's what you want. You want to be able to push progressive things forward, but we need to make sure that people's bellies are full before we do that. But that's just my take. What do you think?